is, like, even though women know that men cheat, when we find out, it hurts us.
And that is a problem.
We don't love you the same
that's
after a while.
Because it's like this here, right? And I thought about it, right? Because a girl told me that one time. She was like, yeah, if a girl truly loves you and know you like their dream guy, right? Physically, mentally, monetarily, you got everything they dreamed of, and they know this is very rare in life to run into this shit.
Yes.
And they accept something they know they don't want to or they should.
They don't want to know.
So you're really crushing her every day. But hey, that's something you gotta deal with for having the shit of your dreams, baby.
No.
It's fucked up, but it's true.
No.
It's fucked up.
Stop.
But hey,
why
you want to?
Why can't you just do the right thing?
Because
juicy.
That's the thing about it. These chicks think because you got all these niggas in your DM, basketball players, rappers, and all that, like you're somebody. Bitch, you're a bum. You got nothing going on.
They just want to smash.
They don't equal out. They just want to fuck you, baby. You're not going to be with them like that. And even if you are, they fucking all these other bitches not letting you know. And in the end of the day, you're going to leave with nothing. With a couple bags and a blown out asshole and pussy that got a little stink on it from all the rest.
And some pre-cum.
You're going to have that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Nerd Chronicles. A little bit of infection, please forgive me. And this is your host, the socially awkward nerd, Christian Paul, speaking. And ladies and gentlemen, we have some more ratchet fuckshits going on between Pseudo Red Pill Guru Kingdom right here. And we got more of that pseudo rhetoric by your boy, Mr. Organic. Okay? And this clip came out about 6-7 months ago. And it's really getting viral now. And look at the response that Mr. Organic is mainly giving y'all. And mind y'all, he still has some struggles with like some financial issues behind the scenes. And mind y'all, his scamming has been exposed literally by the whole world to see. And he's literally 42 years of age. So let's get into full screen and this bad boy here. And we gonna see what's popping.
How old are you?
I'm 42.
What's the biggest issue?
Oh, let me just get myself in. I know if it's a double loop, please forgive me on that. Let me just turn this off real quick.
You run into with dating women in Miami?
Man, I say the two B's, man, beautiful and broke. These women think because they bad, that give them access to a top level individual like me.
So, are you deeming yourself top level, or is the market and the general public deeming yourself top level? Because real life top level individuals wouldn't even act the way they mainly acting. Like the ones that have high level CEO positions, high level entrepreneurs, they don't make themselves targets. You know what I mean? Don't even deal with people like this that have some financial struggles mainly behind the scenes. And all these legal troubles they have, definitely off camera.
They should be banished and thrown in the moat with the crocodiles.
What do you have to offer a woman?
God. Everything she could want and need and dream of. You gotta understand, sir. I'm 6'6", 230, right? 10-incher, long, stiff, girth, veins in it. No homo sapien, no diddy, whatever you want to call it.
So I'm guessing you audition literally being the super pounder. Right? That's what we doing. Pipe and dipe, trying to get yourself moisturized with a bunch of heavy load, literally trying to splay all over the new date. Is that what we going with now? The minimum requirement gotta be 10, 12, 15 inches now. And I see videos of dudes up in the gym working out whose cock is literally 20, 25 inches, maybe 40 inches. Okay? We don't know. It could be like 3-4 feet long, for all I know, right? The little weird slack and all that stuff. Like, even though you show that stuff, you actually real great in bed. All that stuff is literally unnecessary because you can literally have great scrambled eggs, great sex up in the bedroom. All right, you can have all that, but the relationship part of it is a whole nother ball game. Great sex don't even equal great relationship or even great marriage. It could be a part of it, but it's not the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? You literally trying to get you knocked. You trying to actually just show like your dick size in the hopes of trying to actually up your knots count with the women mainly in there. You know what I'm saying? Some of these women will literally try to look. Some of these women that are intelligent will literally try to lick you up like a fool. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got the gold ticket types, unless you got maybe the prostitutes, you know, unless you got like a woman that wants to actually just live herself up and don't want to take anything serious, you know, it could work. But we'll see what Mr. Organic has to say.
And on that top of that, no kids, never drunk alcohol. So they gotta come with something that's gonna shock my core to make me be like, damn, she's the one. Cause I'm dropping big dog dick in that pussy.
Well, hold on.
I think it's better to be mysterious and literally just like air everything out. But let's continue.
Hold on. How would a woman know that you're gonna drop a 10-incher on her if she hasn't even gotten to the bedroom with you?
I mean, in the day, you're gonna see the way I walk, you're gonna see the way I talk. She know I'm coming with that BDE.
Juicy! But how the hell does he have a big ass cock though? With the way you walk in. This is fucking cringe shit right there. Homeboy got that little weirdo cringe behavior right there, man.
That's that best dick ever. She ain't gonna never get nothing better and better than this, and she knows it. Uncompromising
Oh my
I am a super Negro.
Oh, now he's trying to actually compare himself down to the plantation. You know, like the big bucks with the big cocks, you know. They want to try and actually please a female slave master and pipe them out. And they still get used. And in some cases, you know, some of them can literally still get offed and literally become strange fruit. You know, even past slavery days. Y'all.
There's no more of me. I'm one of the ones.
So how does a super Negro of sorts please a woman in the bedroom?
Not of sorts, sir. I don't like how you do that in there. I please her by allowing her to allow me to please myself. All within her, around her, inside her, on her face and everything like that. I want to paint her face like Basquiat.
Yeah, basically you're actually trying to explode in her. I see what you mean. You want to try and pour up as much milk as you can all of our body inside our body with the risk of pregnancy. I get it. Juicy! You know, actually want to get yourself fully moisturized, you know what I'm saying? Juicy! You know, hopefully the condom bursts so you're able to actually have a bunch of cum mainly explode all over, outside and inside. I get it. You want to try and make sure she's sweetened up like ice cream. I understand what you're saying, Mr. Organic. This is fucking wild, man.
They like that. You gotta get her nasty, brother.
God.
Toss my salad, baby. Lick them balls. Juicy! Eat that gooch up. I need everything done to me, baby. I'm gonna treat you accordingly as well.
God. Juicy! Oh, God. Yo, this is some really, really fucking funny shit, though. I tell y'all, this is none of that. To get yourself on belief. You're really gonna take a pseudo alpha guru like him seriously, while he got financial troubles, while he's been getting exposed and scamming and all these things, and many of these content creators, even like professional financiers and professional finance people, even Jason Thornton, you know, the certified financial planner, he exposed Mr. Organic, you know, for his illegitimacy in finance and him renting out places, renting out cars. You gonna trust a motherfucker like him? That's all I want to know, man. All you talking about is like big time piping, raw dogging, clapping cheeks. I'm the best man to fuck. You know, they don't even talk about all this relationship status or marriage. None of these things, thinking that all that stuff is high value behavior, man. You know, the real high value people, man, don't even actually speak that way, even brag or be braggadocious about what they do. They actually speak for themselves. In many cases, they mainly say mysterious most of the time because they don't want to make themselves a target, man. This is some real life screwed up ratchetivity that you mainly see mainly up in the core. It's just really, 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 really dumbfounding me and really, really, really insane and cringe to actually review something like this. But no more talk for me, y'all. I'm done. I'm gonna relax literally for show, get myself all calm down, because this shit right here is literally insane to the T. Chris Paul from the Chronicle sign out. Deuces. Woo!
And myself, this man here is a messed up individual, and I hate to say this, like most black content creators that get a little clout on YouTube, they start scamming and using their people. I am glad that I can sit in front of y'all today and say I never ever had to do that. Anything I got, I earned. But this guy right here was selling ski masks for $100.
This is Mr. Organic and his rent's due tomorrow. Said he'll promote anything. All right, walking up now. We'll see how this goes. Here's Steve Jarvis. He's around. We get here. On December 13th, 2021, I released a video titled Influencer Marketing That Needs to Stop. In the video, I talk about influencers promoting shady businesses, and I included Mr. Organic. I googled upcoming movies that will be released this summer. Jurassic World Dominion would be perfect. It was time to get to work on my fake crypto coin. After the call, I decided on the name T-Rex Inu. I grabbed a picture of a T-Rex from Google. I went to Fiverr. I searched for create crypto token. Found a guy who will create a crypto token for $15. A graphic designer from Bangladesh who has 235 5-star reviews. Perfect. For $15, I now have my first crypto coin. We're in business.